My name is Tony Loya, and this is the Barrio Q&A. Let's get it. Something I need to have with me every day. Probably a white or black tee, always. White or black tee for sure. You can never go wrong with the white or black tee. You gotta stay fresh no matter what. Feel me? Shout out H&M. That's where we get them at. Something nobody could pay me to eat probably would be. He said booty. Nah, but shit. Something like people would never pay me to eat. Like I wouldn't even take like $1 million. Probably like octopus, fucking snail. I don't know, bro. Like shit like that, like that nasty shit like that. Shit that certain people eat, but I won't eat that shit. How many pieces of jewelry I got? Let's see. I got the I got a light kit on today, so I just got the Cuban and the bracelet. There's 1, 2 plus the watch. That's 3 plus the. Shout out my boy A La Moda Jewelry. I think A La Moda Jewelry. Shout out. They gave me a ring. That makes it 4. They gave me a little LA pendant with their little rope chain. So that's 5. I say 5 plus the manzana piece. That's 6. Love me for who I am. Love me for who I am. As long as you got your own money, don't gotta ask me. That's an attractiveness. That's something that attracts me. To be honest, I don't really have a favorite because when I make songs, I want to show them to the crowd right away. So there'll be certain times where I make a song and I'll be like, damn, I can't wait to show this shit to the crowd. I don't have like a certain favorite song to perform on stage. Probably a Flash, because like I'll be like, 70 mil dólares. You feel me? They'll be singing that shit. That's hard. Every time we on the road, no matter where we go, I don't give a fuck. I gotta get my Core water. Core, shout out Core. And I gotta get some turbos. I haven't been eating like no hot chips lately, but like if I gotta stop at a gas station and get some shit and I can't pick, I'll get some turbos and some water. Turbos are the dynamite fucking Doritos. Yeah, you gotta have some hot chips. My favorite non-music activity at the moment, it'll probably be hopping on Modern Warfare or cooking. Okay, it's probably one of the two because I just started. I love playing video games, don't get me wrong, but like I just started cooking and I enjoy it. Like it's satisfying. Like you're cooking and you let people try your food and you want to see their reaction. You gotta be like you're waiting to hear like, oh, this is fire, or this shit needed this, or it needed this. Like you want to hear their opinion to see what you could work on. And the best feeling is like when you cook something and people eat it, they'll be like, that's just fire. Like without lying to you, that shit feels good. So it's probably one of the two, either cod or cooking. Me? Oh, okay, shit. Whatever she wants, I'll be like, shit. Like if I know a girl's coming over to dinner, I'll be like, what you like to eat, or like what's your favorite food, or like what's your favorite like gotten it to consist of, like shrimp or fish or like chicken or like steak or whatever, you feel me? And if I would had to cook, I'd probably cook something that they'd fuck with and that I'd fuck with at the same time, of course. I fuck with winter, but since I lived in Colorado for a bit, like winter gets annoying because like you can't drive certain cars in the snow, or the snow just makes the roads ugly and shit. So I prefer summer. Like summer is always great. You might not be able to sleep at night because of heat, but shit, it's like a good weather vibes, good sunsets, good everything. Go to the pool, chill, whatever. Summer for the win, for sure. One place in the world that I like to travel, sick ass Oakland. Nah, let's say we'll probably be somewhere like that has nice nature, like or nature's nice. Like let's say Canada, like they got a whole lot of trees over there, whole lot of like nature, like you feel me, like Mother Nature like it's taking over. Somewhere where Mother Nature takes over, you feel me, and you can enjoy the view and just relax and kick back. Somewhere like that. My most memorable performance would be, I have two. I have the San Diego one. The San Diego one was hard because like that shit was so packed, bro. Apart from that, the promoter told me that half the people left before I performed because there was a fight that broke out or whatever with some girls or some shit. So like it made me feel good. You feel me? Like if that fight wouldn't have broke out, it would have been even more packed than it was. And I was already happy with the people that were there still when I was performing. And the other one is Bakersfield. Bakersfield at the truck show. That shit was packed to the back. Y'all could check out the video Paid in Full on the Montana channel. Y'all can see how packed that motherfucker was. That shit was tight. I ain't gonna lie. Lil Durk for sure. Like that was probably something like I'll take my time on and make sure I'm ready before I do it. That's what's been inspiring me lately. Like someone inspires you and they don't give a fuck about you, they don't fuck with you, it's gonna just push you away, you feel me? So you gotta, everybody has an inspiration. So right now it's Lil Durk for me. I'll do a collab with Lil Durk. Anybody will. Mi comida favorita mexicana, la neta no sé, porque todo lo que hace mi mamá sabe bien delicioso, bien rico. Así que no tengo una comida favorita más que la comida de mi mamá. Comida mexicana. Si hablamos de comida mexicana, la comida de mi mamá. Lo que sea que hace, siempre me encanta, me gusta. Y a veces le pido que me haga unos platos que no ha hecho en un chingo de tiempo. Yeah, like my mom's food, it gotta be my mom's food overall. La comida de mi mamá. Shout out to everybody that's watching this right now. Su compa Tony Loya. This was the Barrio Q&A, and we out of here.